Hi guys, this is TheRunningManZ. Thanks very much for checking out this video. This video is my very first live and my first encounters on the new map Esseker. Now, just a quick heads up, whenever I play a new map, I never do any research. I don't look online to find out how big the map is or what the key parts are, where the military bases are. I don't do any of that stuff. If there's a new map, I just join it and play it. I don't use an external map. I join the map and I get lost and I loot around and I find my way using road signs, and then if I find an internal map, then I start using that in the game. So what we're sharing here today is me arriving into Esseker town, which I'm guessing is the biggest town on the map well, I know it is now actually, but it's an amazing city. It's possibly the most interesting city I've ever played in DayZ. So this video is just my adventure around Esseker city and what's just to the south of it, and me seeing things for the first time in this new map. It's an amazing map, guys. It really had a lot of fun on the day. Couple of things just before we start the video. If you're new to my channel and you enjoy this video, please hit the sub button. It just means you get to see my future content. I release a video every Sunday. This one's only lightly edited. I didn't really do any editing this week. I actually played this new map on what would have been my edit day on Thursday, and then I got footage that felt worthy of a video, so I'm making this into a lightly edited video just exploring Esseker and my first kind of firefights and such in the map as well. So that's out the way. Also in the video description I'm going to put a link to the people that are making Esseker. I'm going to put a link to their Discord and also a link to their donate list. If you do end up playing this map and you enjoy it, modded maps are free to play, but they take thousands of hours to make, so if you get the opportunity to send them a few bucks because you enjoyed the map and it was free for you to play, the link is in the video description as well. This server I was playing on was the Happy Bombs server, the Zero DayZ server for Esseker, and that's enough of all of that. We're going to pick it up just as I'm arriving into Esseker and seeing it all for the very first time. Hope you enjoy this video, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Love you, bye! Oh, this is underwater! I remember seeing this from years ago. It's kind of flooded. I'd forgotten this. It's all flooded. That sounds cool and all, but being wet is not a great thing, is it? This is going to be cold as fuck. I have no idea which country it's meant to be in Holy Hand Grenade. I have no idea. So where's the loot going to be in the house? Oh, there's loot on the floor. Oh, that makes looting somewhat difficult. Holy shit. Can I actually see? Oh, you can see it if you highlight it, but I really like the way I can only see partially what's on the ground. I think... Oh, there's a Mo's in there, look. I think that's kind of cool. It's certainly a first for me, looting a building standing in water, anyway. Hope there's no jellyfish. Holy shit. It's really weird. Oh, that's the... Yeah, you can see some of the modded things have been added now. There's the dark IZH rifle. What happens if you go prone? You would drown eventually. If you get knocked unconscious in water, you die. In fact, it won't let me go prone, which makes sense. But yeah, if I got knocked uncon, that's something to be wary of actually, guys. You get knocked uncon in this, I think you'll die. There's no way you can wake up, which is something that's different. Like we did that on Deer Isle. I went in the temple and I stupidly fell, broke my leg and fell unconscious, and then I never woke up because you just die, you drown. This is really cool. Like the combination of little dry bits and like that falling. Look at that, that is cool. Camo Mosin. Oh, we have to have the camo one, don't we? Be nice to find a PU scope. It's really, really cool actually, I have to say. It's just different, you know, there isn't another map that has that. And I knew Esseker had it from before, I'd seen videos of it, but I'm not going to lie, I'd kind of forgotten that it was a thing. Certainly don't think we're going to struggle for food. Let's go and check the... we've been wearing these ones for a while. We might as well take those. This building in front here can sometimes have scopes, which is what I really do need. So let's have a look. No scope. Another box of Mosin instead. That's a shame. I have one of those that's full yet. Damn. It just looks really different, doesn't it? This is kind of cool, I have to say. I'm glad we came here. It's a bit unfortunate we've just had 15 minutes trying to get in the server, really, because I have a feeling this might go to YouTube, but I don't think people are going to be that keen on watching 15 minutes of me eating a sandwich and not being in the server so much. But I ain't got time to edit this week, so yeah, I don't know how we're going to do that. Any servers to recommend? If you've not played DayZ before, I'd start on Spaggy Churnerus if I were you. I think if you're new to the game, starting on Churnerus kind of makes sense. Interesting that we're yellow, heat-wise, even though we're in the water. Preston, yeah, it's great. I'm really liking it. I think it's a lot of fun so far. Do I have any ACP rounds? I'm not even going to bother looking. I'm just going to try and load the bastard and see. I don't think I do. No, I don't. Oh wow, look at that. It just looks really fucking badass, I have to say. Some leader of the pack sits here. There's a helicopter in the middle there, but I bet it's for show and not for loot. He sits over here admiring the view and looking over all that he purveys. Now on Livonia you can get decent loot on the roof, so I thought we'd check the roof. I don't think I'm going to want to go down there. I think we'll leave the downstairs. You could actually have an epic game of can't touch the water, you know. Like when you were kids you probably put some cushions down on the floor and were trying to cross around the whole of the front room because the floor was lava, right? You could actually have an amazing game of that on this. Like, can you get from one side to the other without touching the water? That would be fucking cool. It might be a bit of a problem going in there. I'm going in the PD. I'm going to have to get wet. Damn it. Another Glock. I feel like we're going to need the Glock at some point. The amount of Glocks we've seen without seeing a Glock mag is kind of surprising, really. There's another one. I think that one's in better condition. We're going to carry that. I just feel like a Glock mag is quite likely. We have a lot of 9mm rounds. Drop loot there. Someone's been here then. Someone's definitely been here. Those trousers are like floating above the water. So that someone's swapped out their pants for those. For all we know, you could actually spawn here as well. You know, there might be a spawn in this town for all we know. You know, just because I spawned somewhere else. You can't go prone in the water, Gravy. I just tried. You can only crouch. so different, isn't it? Do you know what? That looks thumbnail-ish. Thumbnail worthy, that does. That could be a thumbnail. It just demonstrates what it looks like. Now that might work. I didn't take a picture, but I can grab that. I don't think there'll be loot at this heli, but let's have a look. Nearly always, when it's a static heli like this, it's for show. And it's not like a... God, it's... How weird does that feel when you're crouched? There you go, that's the thumbnail. Look at that bad boy. Beautiful. No idea where to go. I think we might go on one of those apartments and just have a look. That one might not be tall enough. Oh, look at that. That's where we're going to head to. We're going to go for that and then get a real idea of what everything looks like. I wonder what's happened to flood it. Like, is there a dam somewhere? Like, I guess you wouldn't build a dam. It must have just flooded, but I wonder what the meta is for it. Like, or the lore is. I live in Suffolk, Dave. East Anglia. It just looks fucking cool, doesn't it? I really like it. I think it's epic. Very different to anything else, isn't it? I guess it feels all new to me as well, because I never played Arma 3 Esseker, so I've never seen this map before, which is partly why it feels really cool. Right, slight sidetrack towards the shots, I think. Now they are quite distant, but I think we're going to head that way and just see. I don't really have a secondary at the moment. I've got a shotgun, but a shotgun with slugs is not really a secondary. It's just another rifle firing type round, really. Slugs is basically like a rifle round, isn't it? So, how cool is that? Holy fuck! I think we have to go over the bridge. I know it's not going to take us to the shots, but we have to go over that bridge. Oh, it's a military base. Look at that. Military loot. Alright, so that's another reason to go over there. We'll go and have a look at that. It is very, very, very detailed, and it looks like nothing else. Actually really quite excited. I'm not excited for the firefight that's going to happen because my aim's going to be dog shit, just like it was yesterday. Let's start... Actually, no it's not. I'm going to be perfect. I'll kill him dead. It'll be fine. No worries. Is it bad that part of me is thinking, can I go over those wires? Can I go over those wires to get across, or do I have to go actually on the bridge? It's a warmer map, which I think makes sense. Well, it's warmer at the moment. But that makes complete sense, given how often you're going to be getting in the water. I really want to try going over there. It's not going to work. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have a look and see if I'll see if you can go up the poles for a start. But I'm not going to do anything stupid because I want to get across the bridge. Is this a? I think this is a footbridge only, isn't it? By the look of it. Oh, you can do it. I can't do... can I do that? I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't really do that, should I? Like, if I died, I'd be really annoyed. And there's a military base over there to go and investigate. We're going to do it on the way back if I'm not dead. But you can definitely do that. I'm pretty sure it's low enough on the top there to vault it and get across to the other side. If I had already... I just want to go and see the military base. Otherwise, I think would be stupid to do it. But that's exactly the sort of thing that I would normally do. Boo! I think the detail of the map is, for a first play and a first release, I'd say it's the most detailed, you know. Deer Isle is stunning, right? Deer Isle is amazing, but think about how it was when it was first released, you know. It was 2 small islands, really, you know. It was not, and everybody knew it was going to get bigger. This feels, oh dear, a little bit wet feet there. This feels like it's way more further along, you know. He's clearly worked on it for a long time. Climb that cable now. I don't mind being boring in my old age. There's a firefight to be had. Once I've won that, I'll come back and do the high wire, okay? Don't worry. I'm quite excited to try that, you know. I really am. It's really cool, I have to say. Like, I've never seen that bridge, you know. That must be in the files then, maybe. Like, it must be somewhere to be used, but there isn't one of those in the map anywhere else. Like, where's this come from? I'd love to know stuff like that. Where's it come from? Oh. Does anyone else get vertigo when you start doing shit like this? Right, so it looks like an airfield by the look of it. There's the ATC building just coming up. So I'm guessing it's an airfield. There's also a headquarters type building over there or something I thought I saw. I think we should probably stay nearer to the trees just for now. The shots sounded like they were coming from this way somewhere, so we may well get some action, you never know. I just wish we had a scope. It's all walled off. Loads of police cars. Now, these police cars were probably put down before the scout rifle was introduced, but given that the scout rifles can spawn at them, I wonder if we should just have a look. I'm trying to get into the game and I was told to install a mod, which I've done, but now it's saying set up DLC mods and join. I can't find where. Davy Hood, if you just join the server, it comes up at the last minute. If you just join the server, it comes up. So pick the server you want to join, click on it, and then it gives you the option to set up DLCs and join. That doesn't have a mag either. A gun's actually spawning with mags. I know, I found a 1911 with a mag, so yeah, they are. Yeah, one of the gun cleaning kits had a little bit taken out of it. And we know there's someone here because someone's just fired as well. I guess those will be dry, so we might as well have them. Drop paper on the ground as well. I need to reload my shotgun actually. It now is a proper secondary. I think there's no mag in either of these. Right, you can go, you can go. We'll keep the boxed rounds, so I'll just keep the boxed ones just in case, but... Replic, I don't know. This one's getting lots of people in it now, so that's all good, but I don't know. It only came out 2 days ago, dude, so it's going to take a little while. Little things like Stream Twat streaming it will make it more popular, you know. So a few Stream Twat streaming it, such as this Stream Twat, will help people know it's there. Not going to immediately go to the shot. We're going to quickly clear the building anyway. Just, I think that's bait. I don't think there's any zombies for them to be shooting at. Hello, you getting shot at?
Friendly.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a guy in the building there.
All right, I'm going to go and investigate that guy. Don't shoot me if you get a gun, okay?
Okay.
Actually, there's barracks here. Let's have a look in these. And this has all been looted, but...
I need a knife, if you have, please. I need to open a can.
Alright, hang on. I think I've got a spare one you can have. Bear with me, let me have a look.
If you feel safer, you can keep it. I don't
No, no, I've got two. You can have one. There you go. It's on the ground. Steak knife on the ground there, dude. Hello? Hello? You alright, dude? Hello? Sorry, I'm not shooting. Don't worry. I'm talking. See? Talking. Dude, hello. Can you hear me? Oh, you can hear me, dude. Come on. Hello? Fucking hell, dude. You just got shot at. Why is he not talking? It's going to kill me when I get around the corner. Fuck did he go? Oh, well, he's not talking. Alright, so he doesn't want to talk. Fair enough, but... he's the one we want anyway. We're going back up for him. He must have carried on. Pikey, I'm observing. I'm not moaning. Everyone's free to have an opinion, but I do believe your opinion's a lot more valid when you've given it some weight by trying the new change for more than a day. I'd see, Prodigy, I just think that people get too wrapped up in keeping what they've earned loot-wise, you know. And I'm not saying they're wrong, because that's what they think, you know. Again, they can't be wrong, can they? That's what they think. But people have so much for what we have, we hold mentality to loot. But a server patch, a wipe, is an opportunity to be the first one to get all of the good stuff, you know. Rather than continuing to keep what you've got, it's an opportunity to explore and play the game again, you know. I've never really got that myself, but I guess I don't build bases very much. Hello? Shooty McShooterson. He was either on the tower or in here. Plate carrier, do I want it? There aren't actually many zombies, so I think we can afford it. See, we were along there. They could have been on this roof. They might not have been on the tower. They absolutely could have been on the roof. Did I just see someone in the front of that? I thought I saw someone run past the doorway there. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I have to say, compared to the towns, which feel really overgrown and really apocalypsy, it feels like these are really bare. Maybe there's more to be added yet, but like it all feels new and like it looks like it's been freshly mowed and looked after and stuff compared to the towns. Okay. You campy McBastard. Where's your head? I'm not bleeding, which is cool. Right, okay, let's start getting some loots. We don't need that. AK mag we could have. Did I see an SKS as well? I did. Put your gun down or you're dead. Put it down. Okay, he was unconscious. Is he still fucking bleeding again? Still breathing? I couldn't see his breath before. So his plate carrier is making him go unconscious rather than dying. And I, for one, think that's a good change, you know. I like that. I think my first shot was a double, but not all of the shots hit him, right? Like, I think that improves the game rather than how it was before, where he probably would have died to the first shot. I think it's better that he goes uncon, especially since I couldn't see him breathing on the first one, or just didn't look for it enough, you know. I need to make some space. He hit me in the jacket, yeah, he hit me in the arm. With the Mosin as well, so I'm lucky he didn't hit me in the upper body. If he'd hit me in the chest, I'd be dead, but he's hit me in the arm. I'm not bothering with the bottle suppressor, because I've got no scope. If you put a bottle suppressor on a Mosin, you can't see it. You can't see what you're doing. If you've got no scope on the Mosin, it's just completely pointless. I'd quite like to get away from here before this fucker comes back. Or his mate comes back, because he's obviously covering loot. Where's the dead guy? I should take another jacket as well, but I don't want to fuck around with that now. I think I heard a door open just then. I don't think we'll go up there. How confusing was he? You alright? Why have you got no clothes on?
Please don't kill me.
You alright?
Yeah, they're wet, man. I took a swim.
Ah, okay. There's loads of gear. I'm not going to kill you. There's loads of gear. If you go in down there, on the ground floor, there's a little toilet area with about 67 different guns in it. Go and help yourself, dude. In the little toilet cubicle.
To be honest, I just got killed, man.
Oh, yeah? Who did you get killed by?
2 guys coming. They were over there.
Okay.
I ran in this house and I sat there. I had like 2 fucking rounds.
Okay. Well, the last guy alive, as far as I know, I just killed. He tried to kill me. So, yeah, there's plenty of loot in there now if you want to go and have a look.
Cool, man.
Alright, good.
I just died a while ago. Yeah, thanks, man.
Alright, good luck, man. Take it easy. I don't think he's the one I killed. I still haven't got a scope. Got all these guns. I think I should probably drop the shotgun, but I don't know about that. I just don't know. I'm going to drop it. We have a Magnum. We have... Standing still because I feel like the bullets might drop on the floor, and they didn't. We have a pistol chambered for zombies. We've got a Magnum. We've got an SKS. We've got a Mosin. We're living the dream. We've got too many guns. Don't know what to do with them all. Dry your clothes to regain stamina. That's not in the game at the moment, Jess. Nothing weighs more because it's wet. That was taken out in 1.09, I think. It was having a big impact on server performance, so the devs took it out. Holy shit. Somebody got murdered. Oh, that's a fool. They tried to do what I was trying to do and they've fallen. Or I said I was going to try and do. They've fallen from up there. So nobody got murdered. Cheeky bastard. That was at me. This is so cool. I fucking love it. It's so cool because it's just different as well. It shows a hell of a degree of creativeness to take all the same assets that you've seen in other maps before and make it in such a way as it feels like something completely different. Like a really good chef, like taking the same ingredients and making something better or different, you know. Holy fuck, look at this. This is like Walking Dead-esque. That is cool, look at that. Fucking pistol twat. Sit down. Holy shit. Obviously I did fire my pistol, but I didn't fire it at him. I don't have many SKS rounds. Jesus Christ. He had a Glock. Just go in here for a minute. Jesus Christ, this is quite stressful, this, I have to say. Yeah, I do need a new jacket. I'm going to go back and see what his is like in a sec, but... Oh my god, that was quite stressful. I don't really have many SKS rounds, actually. I think that dude was dead. I'm not very good at checking for unconscious bodies at the moment. Jesus fucking Christ, will you all just leave me alone? Fucking hell. I feel a bit sharper today. I really feel like yesterday the in-game settings is what was hurting me. It just felt weird, but my settings had been changed by the latest update and I hadn't noticed. Jesus Christ, this is some scary shit. I don't need this jacket, it's ruined. I think I hit this guy in the face, so this one may be. Hear someone? Oh, there's two! No way! Leg broken. I'm done for. Holy shit, that was so busy. Holy fuck. I did hit him with my first shot, but I didn't kill him. Holy shit, that was fun. I don't really mind that we died. I think he hit me with an SKS, didn't he? Does that sound like an SKS? But yeah, lying prone and trying to shoot, I can never get that right. After the first shot, it's so hard. Well, that was a fun first life, I have to say. I could maybe make just a short for this week, just on my first visit to Esseker. I could make that the video, like 45 minutes of Esseker, you know? That would be a video, just that, and then me dying at the end. Tune in next week for edited content.